пиши, аз си взема в касетофон. А како ќе пишемо?
Дай го на него.
Кој ќе ми го држи микрофонот да пишем?
Се договорите.
Може? Само да не забравам дека
Сите по три да земат и готово. Дај да гледаш како колешка.
Санјушка? Сања, ќе можеш ода само рец? Срце. Но не може само платно. Чекам уште книжевни барата.
Сакаш логика,
Ако ќе дојде некој доктор по педиатристика ќе направи протокол. Баш. Па да му тетовираме имена. Нема кој да го замени.
Ке стримате вие? Да знам како да ви се...
Well, it's very good to be back in Skopje, and many of you I know. I'm here in my capacity as a personal representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations. And we've been talking about the so-called name issue for many years now. It's been about 3 years since I've been here, and the last year or so have not been easy to focus on this particular issue, but I'm very heartened that it's getting renewed attention, and it's one of the important regional issues. It's an important issue for the United Nations. It's an important issue for this country, and I've had good meetings here with the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister. I'm heartened by the fact that there's a serious interest and a willingness to think about the issue. I'll be glad to, well, I should say also that I am also, of course, talking to the other side, Athens. I was going to go today down to Athens, but because the Foreign Minister is tied up with some very important Cyprus talks, we're rearranging the meeting, but it's very important to focus both here in Skopje and in Athens on this issue. So I'll take one or two questions.
Mr. Ines, do you expect any progress on the Greek side regarding the red lines, Greek red lines?
To solve this problem, we need progress in general, and that means both sides have to think very seriously about their positions, and also listen very carefully to the other side. And I'm heartened here by the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister being open-minded and open to thinking about this issue. And I've had meetings with Foreign Minister Kotsias. He's a very serious person, and now in a new situation, let's see how it develops.
What will
Have you
happen?
heard the
What will
new ideas?
happen?
Yeah, go ahead.
What will happen to?
Wait, no,
with,
she
sorry.
goes first, then you
Okay,
go.
okay, thank you. Well, did you hear the new ideas of the Macedonian government about the issue?
The question was, did I hear new ideas from the government here on the issue? So we didn't talk about concrete new name concepts. You know, I didn't come with a new proposal, and the government didn't lay out particular different points of view. We talked about the process. We talked about a more intensified relationship between the two neighbors, and the general position of the government here to open to neighbors and solve problems in the region. Yes,
What
this
is-
is
what-
Chair. Yeah,
yes,
go ahead.
thank you, sir. What is your assessment? What will happen with the interim accord? Do you have new steps on this issue?
The interim accord is an interim accord. I worked on it, you know, in many years ago. It's now quite a few years. It actually works for most purposes, and it's in place, and both countries should observe the interim accord, in my view, as in general they have. Thank you.
What will you do next? Will you intensify the negotiations? And because there's no result of in this format to ambassadors and you, are you considering changing the format, maybe going on the higher level?
Yeah. So the format has changed over the years, and we haven't had meetings of representatives in the last few years. I think it's very heartening that the first international visit of the foreign minister here was to Athens. I think that's significant. I know Foreign Minister Kotsias plans a trip here. So I think that we have to consider ways of intensifying the process. I think the next few months we shouldn't expect dramatic action or changes. I don't think it's the right time to make definitive, concrete proposals right now. I think we need a period where the two sides can talk to each other. There can be intelligent conversations. We have a new government here. We have a new context in the region. So I think things will move along, but I don't see a dramatic events in the next few months.
Are you going to Athens? Sorry,
What I said was I had planned originally to go directly to Athens because of meetings on Cyprus. They have scheduling issues, so I'm rescheduling that meeting for a little later. I haven't yet gotten the exact date. Okay, I'm not going tomorrow, but I will go, yes, yes. Any other questions? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Evo повелата. Што е тоа? Ти идеш пред суд?
Не.
Као си ги шибнав. Мама се пише.